Hello, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing very good at home and taking all precautions against COVID-19 and you all are very small kids. So once again I would like to remind before starting my new lecture that you all stay safe at home, don't go outside and take care of your health. That is the first priority about yourself. Now let's start today's new lecture, and today my lecture is not on social science. Today I have brought general knowledge. Yes, as you all know that once in a week we are getting some periods of general knowledge. So today is the turn for general knowledge that I am going to start. So the topic of today's GK is analogy. Yes, today we will do analogy. Today we will solve about analogy. And regarding analogy, you please see that what is analogy we have to define first. So first let's start what is analogy. Analogy is the words that are used to show likeness or relations. It means that analogies are those words which shows. Analogies are those particular words which shows relationship between the two, or they are almost same. So how these words are same? How these words are related? How, if we unrelate these words, then how does it mean? इसका मतलब ये है कि बेटा जब दो वर्ड एक साथ आने को हैं तो एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड है तो वही वर्ड ही आएंगे. अगर हम उन वर्ड्स को किसी और से रिप्लेस करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली इट वुड बी अ रॉन्ग आंसर. सो हाउ इट वुड बी अ रॉन्ग आंसर एंड हाउ एनालॉजीज आर रिलेटेड, दैट्स लेट्स वी स्टार्ट. सो लेट्स वी टेक द फर्स्ट वर्ड मदर. Mother related to home. So the specific place for mother is to be staying at home. So mother is naturally has to be at home. Fine. Now teacher. Teachers are those professionals whose probable place is school. So teachers are to be related with school. Fine. Teachers with school and mothers with home. So let's imagine that if we exchange mother with school and teacher with home, it means that mother is supposed to stay at school and teachers are supposed to stay at home. So is it a right analogy? So is it a right relationship between the two? No, it's totally wrong, because the perfect place for teaching for a teacher is school. So teacher is related here with the school. Fine. Now next is mother. Mother's correct place is home. So this analogy is right. I have explained this part in last chapter, but once again I thought it to take a revision. So next analogy is thirsty, is related with drink. So it means that when we feel thirsty, when we our throat is dry, then what do? We feel to drink something liquor or something like liquids. So we relate thirsty situation of being thirsty with drink. It means that a drink only can satisfy the thirst. On the other hand, hungry. When we are hungry, when our stomach is empty, then what do? We just feel the need of eating something, because the eatable items can satisfy our hunger. Fine. So at the time of being thirsty, we cannot eat, and at the time of hunger, we cannot satisfy it with any liquid or with any drink. So these are the clashes between the two relations. These are not completely or properly positively related. So what is there that I have related that hungry or hunger situation is to be satisfied with eating something. So this is the correct analogy between the hungry and to eat. And next is when we are thirsty, when our throat is dry, in dry condition, then we need something to drink. So the drinkable items can satisfy our thirst. Fine. So this part is the correct analogy again. Now next is vase, and it is related with flowers. It means that a vase. Fine. It is a vase, and there are some flowers. Fine. So this is the correct place. This is the correct object where we can keep the flowers. Fine. And on the second hand, piggy bank. Piggy bank is that storage where children are keeping their money and paper money or coins. Fine. So it is the best object where children can keep their savings inside. But let's we exchange the analogy. Fine. So when this flower vase, this is the storage or object where we are keeping flower inside. Suppose we are keeping coins inside the vase. मतलब जहाँ हम फ्लावर्स रखने को हैं उसके अंदर हमने क्या रख दिए, कॉइन्स रख दिए. एंड पिगी बैंक, देयर वी आर कीपिंग दी फ्लावर्स. सो इज इट द करेक्ट एनालॉजी? इज इट द करेक्ट एनालॉजी? No, it is a wrong analogy. There is no relationship between the piggy bank and flowers because piggy bank is not supposed to keep the flowers there. And vase again with coins is a wrong, complete wrong analogy because vase is not supposed to keep coins at all, beta. So this is the wrong analogy. Once again, let me make it correct analogy. So let's see. So vase is the place storage where we can keep flowers, and piggy bank is the storage where we can keep coins. So this is all about the analogy. I have revised the chapter. I hope this have made your understanding much better than previous. So this is all about analogy and lots of examples are given there. I hope you have understood, and now rest of the analogies question you have to solve yourself, and if you find any queries you ask me. Now let's we start with some basic questions. These are such questions which every child must know, and these are all related to our general knowledge. So what are these? And from very beginning children used to study, go through these things, and everyone must know about these basic questions. Randomly I have taken 3-4 questions. So let's we start. On the earth is one of the planet, and on earth there are how many oceans? What are oceans actually? Oceans are huge water body which are salty in nature. What are oceans? Oceans are huge water bodies. बहुत बड़ी एक water body होती है. These are water bodies which has a huge mass of water which is not sweet or which is not drinkable, which is salty in nature. So on our earth there are numbers of oceans, but how many total numbers of oceans are there? There are 5 major oceans. What is the total number of oceans on the earth? There are 5 major oceans on the earth. Now first we have done. Second is, who is the existing president of India? Existing current president of India, who is that person? What is the name of the person? So the current president of India is Mr. Ramnath Kovind. Who is Mr. Ramnath Kovind is the current president of India. Fine. Next, who is the existing prime minister? PM means to say that who is the existing prime minister of India. So he is one of the most famous man, and each and every child knows the name of the current president because he is one of the most famous president being in India, and he is Mr. Narendra Modi. Yes, and his full name is Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. But in short, generally people are calling Mr. Narendra Modi. He belongs to Gujarat RSS, and this one we have done. Next is, what is the total number of continents on the earth? What is the total number of continents on the earth? Before telling you the answer, I would like to tell you that what is continent itself. But a continent, actually on our earth, suppose this is our earth, fine, and this is the structure of the earth. I'm not good in drawing, but I'm just making a random diagram over here. So the part, this part, and I'm talking this part and this part. Beta, on our earth there are mainly earth is mainly covered with 2 things. First is the continent and second is the ocean. So these are suppose these are continent, fine, and these are the ocean. Okay, so that huge land mass on the earth which is surrounded with soil particles and soil itself. So all the soil surface on the earth, what do we find? That is all called continents, and the remaining part which is surrounded, which looks blue, which appears blue, that is all just because of the ocean water. And 71% of the earth is surrounded with ocean water. So now you see what is the major part is covered with. The earth is mainly surrounded with oceans. That is why earth looks blue from there, and the remaining part out of 71, that is all covered with continent. So once again I am repeating, what is continent? Continent is a huge mass of land surface on the earth, and there are 7 continents. Fine. How many continents are there? 7. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica and Australia. Fine. 7 names I have just revised, so you also keep in mind. And next is numbers of stars in US flag. Yes, like Indian flag, every country is having their own flag. US is also having its own flag, but you must have seen that in the US flag, in their corner there are some stars. So there are numbers of stars, and total number of stars is 50. And you know what is the meaning of these 50 stars? Actually, these 50 stars represent 50 states of US. Fine. 50 stars equals to 50 states. But when you check on the Google, you will find somewhere it is 51, somewhere you will find 50. So there I will say that 50 states and 50 stars. So this is all about the general question randomly what I have taken. There are lots of questions to find out. I want you to solve yourself that how much your IQ level is sharp. Just to check your IQ level, you solve these questions yourself, and if you find any difficulty, then you can ask me. For that, let's come to the next chapter. Now let's start one more interesting chapter, and this chapter will remind you about your childhood. Means to say, when you were in class 1st and 2nd, that will be recalled here, and it is quite interesting to recall those days, because still when I recall these things, when I go through these things, I ultimately remind about my childhood. So it's quite interesting. You have gone through it, but we have revision over there. And before starting this question number and this question, I would like to tell you this one first, because when you solve this one correctly, definitely these are automatically solved. So what are these? Well, our topic is to arrange these in such a sequence which is starting from smallest to the biggest one. So let's start how. You must have seen in your pre-classes that to arrange number from smallest to biggest one. So there is 21, 92, 5 and 13. So which one is the smallest one? Definitely 92. No, wrong answer, because 92 is not the smallest number exactly here. Which is the smallest one? This is the smallest one. So let's see sequence. Give the sequence number. This is first. Fine. First smallest number, and after 5, which is the second smallest number? Definitely not 21. It is 13. This is the second smallest one. Fine. And after 13, which one is the smallest one? Then it is 21. This is third smallest number, and definitely this is the remaining one. It is the fourth. So this we have decided according to their sequence, because in numericals 5 comes before 13, 13 comes before 21, and 21 comes before 92, and after 92 there is no number. So it will be the eldest or not. Eldest not, I cannot say this. This would be biggest number in this complete sequence. Fine. So let's start. I hope you have understood that how to solve these things. So milligram, kilogram, centigram and gram. So this is all about the measurement. Fine. This is all about the measurement which you have to solve. So which smallest one, second after milligram, which is the centigram, and after centigram it will be gram. और सबसे भारी कौन सा है? It is kilogram. See this kilogram. Fine. So milligram, centigram, gram, and then kilogram. So this is the correct sequence of this measurement. So this I hope you have understood. Now next is, which one is starting from the smallest? Hours, second, minutes and days. इनमें से सबसे छोटा कौन सा है? सबसे छोटा क्या होता है? सेकंड होता है. सेकंड इज द फर्स्ट वन. दिस इज फर्स्ट. सबसे छोटा भाई चारों भाइयों में से, आउट ऑफ दीज 4 ब्रदर, विच वन इज द स्मॉलेस्ट, यंगेस्ट वन? सेकंड, क्योंकि सेकंड से ही मिनट शुरू होता है, मिनट से ही सारी टाइम की शुरुआत होती है. सो फर्स्ट इज सेकंड. आफ्टर सेकंड विच इज द नेक्स्ट वन? सेकंड से क्या बनता है? मिनट्स. तो सेकंड का जस्ट बड़ा भाई, हु इज द एल्डर वन? मिनट्स. मिनट से क्या बनता है? मिनट से आवर्स. इट इज थर्ड. फाइन. एंड द लास्ट वन इज डेज. दिस इज फोर्थ नंबर, डेज. सो व्हाट इज द सीक्वेंस? Every day we spend lots of seconds, and lots of seconds makes lots of minutes, and lots of minutes makes one day. Lots of minutes makes lots of hours, numbers of hours, many hours, and many hours makes a complete day. पूरे दिन में हम बहुत सारे seconds बिताते हैं, बहुत सारे seconds मिलके minutes बनते हैं, बहुत सारे minutes बन करके hours बनते हैं, और बहुत सारे hours मिलके complete दिन बनता है. Fine. So this is the correct sequence about this smallest to biggest one, and the remaining one you will find there are lots of questions are there related based on this theory only. You see how to do. If you find any problem, if you have any queries, you can ask me, but till then you use your brain, you use your mind, you use your techniques, that how to make smaller to the biggest one. Fine. Beta, now this chapter what I have designed here, that is really very interesting, but you have to pay very rapt attention on this, because techniques has to be used on this sequence. But what kind of sequence is that I am going to tell you. That now I am going to start logical sequence. Logical sequence means कि logic लगाना है, क्या होता है, कैसे होता है, ये नहीं कि कैसे भी किसी को भी किसी से भी मैच कर दिया. Logical sequence means the matching should be very perfect. Suppose like when we are in winter season is there, we hardly supposed to wear cotton clothes. It's quite illogical. Fine. Similarly कुछ ऐसा ही है. Let's start. But before starting this and this, I will start with this one, because it is more relevant with you, because you are small kids, you are going school every day. So there are some sequence, there are some words, you have to make them arranged in a proper sequence. So how would you do? आप मॉर्निंग में उठते हो, वेकअप, आप उठते ही स्कूल जाते हो, है ना, और स्कूल जा करके आप ब्रेकफास्ट करते हो, है ना, फिर वहाँ फ्रेश अप. लॉजिकल है? इज इट लॉजिकल? कंप्लीटली इलॉजिकल, नॉट एट ऑल. सो व्हाट आर द लॉजिकल सीक्वेंस बिहाइंड दीज 4 words? You all know very well. I don't need to tell you answer, but still I am going to solve this problem. So what is the first one? First हम क्या करते हैं? Wake up, school, breakfast और freshen up. Obviously जागने से पहले तो fresh up नहीं होते हैं. So firstly wake up. We wake up in the morning. Next we go to fresh up. We take bath and we get fresh up. Second one. Fine. And after getting freshen up, what do? We go to school. There we have breakfast? No, not at all. We go for breakfast. We have our breakfast. So third sequence is to have breakfast early in the morning, and the fourth one is after having breakfast we are going to school. Tata bye bye. You are telling to your parents, must be. So the first is to wake up. We wake up in the morning. Second is to freshen up. We fresh up in the morning. We take bath and we get ready for the school. And before that, leaving the home, you are having a breakfast early in the morning. And every child must have breakfast in the morning, because most of you are reaching the school without having breakfast, empty stomach. You are going to school, and there you are facing problems lots of. So this is quite bad habit. You must have breakfast, a very good breakfast in the morning. So let's come to the point. After having breakfast, you are going to school. Okay, fine. So this is the correct sequence. Fine. In this sequence, we are following our daily routine. So how to relate this sequence here? Let's see. Beta, here is deer. Deer is the name of animal. Second word is lion. Lion is again a name of animal. You all know. Third is tree. Fourth is sunlight. And the last one is sun. What is the relation between these all 5 words? They are actually correlated with each other. How? Let's see. So the first one will be sun. है ना? Sun. Sun आता है. Sunlight गिरती है. Sunlight falls. And with the sunlight, what happens? Green trees are absorbing the sunlight. Fine. And these green trees are eaten by deers. Who is consuming? Deer is consuming trees, green plant and green vegetation. And lastly what comes? एक lion आता है और इस deer को खा जाता है. Fine. So lastly lion eats deer. So lion completes the sequence here, which is started by the sun. So now you see what is the connection between these words. Sun rises, sunlight emitted by sun, and sunlight is consumed by the tree, green tree, and that is developing, progressing, and the green trees are again consumed by deer, and deer was consumed by the lion. So sad. So this you have understood, this sequence. Now next is in which sequence, in which respective terms these things are happening. Here is a cow animal. Here is buttermilk, छाछ जिसको हम बोलते हैं buttermilk. Next is milk. Every day you are drinking. Some of you are not drinking. That is very bad. Milk. And next is grass, green grass, and it is ghee, which you people avoid to eat in chapati. That you must eat every day. So let's see the correct sequence. So first is the grass, because when grass is growing, this sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of these 5 words, first is the grass. When green grass is growing, it is eaten by cow. Buttermilk तो खाएगा नहीं, milk भी grass को खाएगा नहीं. ना buttermilk में घास मिलाई जाएगी, ना milk में grasses मिलाई जाएगी, ना घी में grass मिलाई जाएगी. तो definitely green grass has to be eaten by cow. Fine. Now cow eaten the all green grasses. What will happen? Cow will not give you buttermilk. Cow will not give you ghee in that direct terms. It is the process by which we do by obtaining milk. Yes, definitely cow will give you milk. What? Cow क्या देगी? Cow आपको milk देगी और milk से process होगा buttermilk. Definitely buttermilk is not to be obtained from a cow. Cow gives us milk only. Fine. But buttermilk is the processed item out of milk. Fine. So milk given by cow, then from milk we are getting buttermilk, and out of buttermilk we are obtaining ghee. Fine. Understood the sequence. First is grass. Grass is growing, eaten by the cow. Okay. Cow is eating grasses and giving milk. Fine. And out of milk we are getting buttermilk, and buttermilk, after processing buttermilk, we are getting lots of ghee at home. So this is all about the sequence of the logical sequence. So there are some more questions. Randomly I have taken 2-3 questions. I hope your concept is clear about how to use logical sequence, how to relate the things logically. So this is all about. So still, if you have any queries, if you have any doubts, you can drop your question in the comment section. And I hope today it was a very interesting chapter. All the chapters were totally interesting. I enjoyed a lot. I hope you have also enjoyed a lot. But still, if you want to enjoy more, you use your techniques, you use your brain to solve yourself, because खुद से जब हम करते हैं ना तो definitely we feel very good. So for the next chapter, for the next upcoming video, bye only, no goodbye, because we will meet again very soon. We will meet with some more new chapter, interesting chapters. Take care.